Anyway, I wanted ew, can't even speak. I hate myself. Hello! I don't know how many months it's been since I last spoke to you. Too many, let's be honest. I'm terrible at making videos. Oh well, we'll move past that right now. So, just over a week ago now, I went to Supernova in Sydney. Now, in case you didn't know, I live in Adelaide, and I've actually been to every Supernova there has been in Adelaide so far, and I went to Comic Con in Adelaide this year as well, and I really enjoy it. I love Adelaide's cons there. I think they're organised very well. So I found out that Lindsay and Michael from Achievement Hunter / Rooster Teeth were going to Sydney, and I absolutely love Rooster Teeth. You may know that, you may not, but I am obsessed with Rooster Teeth. And so I was like, shit. And then I found out they were doing like a cruise that you could go on with them, so I was like, no, I have to go. So I took a short weekend trip to Sydney to go to Supernova and go on the cruise so I could meet them, and it was very interesting. I'm just gonna start off with the negative. I think the Supernova was organised terribly compared to what I'm used to in Adelaide. I realise there's like 10,000 more people there, but honestly it was just terrible. Like the guests and the volunteers were very nice, but just the organisation of the queues, the tokens, the getting into the event, it was just terrible. I prepaid my ticket and had to wait probably 40 minutes to get into the event on the Saturday when people who were just walking up and buying tickets were getting straight in. It was terrible. Then I had to wait like an hour in the token queue to get tokens. Luckily I was able to buy tokens for the next day because what I wanted had sold out pretty much because I'd waited so long just to get into the damn place. Stanley was there, so there was a lot of people coming from interstate and they just didn't plan. They planned for people coming interstate for Stanley, and the queues were still like 5 hours long to even get anything from Stanley. If you wanted something from signed by Stanley or a photo with him, you had to commit your whole day to that, so I didn't, even though I love Spider-Man and I would have loved to get something signed by Stanley. I just didn't want to commit a whole day to it because there was other things I wanted to do. But they just didn't plan that those people would then want to see other people as well. So the queues for everyone were fucking huge. Achievement Hunter, in Adelaide when I saw Jordan and Monty, granted they won't be as popular as Michael and Lindsay, there was 5 people in the queue. I walked up and walked away, like literally walked up and walked away, didn't barely have to queue for 5 seconds. This, I sat in the queue on the Sunday, the less busy day, for probably more than 3 hours to meet Michael and Lindsay. And then because of how they organised the queue and they just kept letting people join and join and join because it was a free signing, they then, when I was like quite near the front, they just said, oh by the way, yeah, no, we're not taking any, you're not allowed to take any more pictures with them because there's not enough time. It was just terrible organisation, and that's nothing on Michael and Lindsay because I love them, it's not their fault, they don't organise the event, they don't get to choose when their breaks are. I just think the whole organisation of just everything was just bad. So sort it out next year, Sydney, because it was terrible, honestly. The event itself, the guests, volunteers, everyone was really nice, like everyone I spoke to at the con was lovely. Just your organisation was shit. Fix it. Anyway, apart from that, I had a really great weekend, even though I spent my whole Sunday in queues and was there until even after the place closed. And I had a great time on the cruise, which was fucking amazing. I made a whole journal about it on Rooster Teeth if you want to know more about it, but it was absolutely awesome. I did this move, Lindsay put her arse into it, and it was fucking amazing. And then the next day when I met her to get my thing signed, she remembered me, so anyway, so I just thought, because I'm basically a beauty guru, that I would show you things that I bought there, because I bought some pretty cool stuff. I only had like the first day to go around and buy things, so I didn't actually get that much stuff as I did in Adelaide, which I spent fucking way too much money, like $300, because I spent the whole Sunday in queues, so I didn't really have time to go around and buy things. So I will just show you what I got. So I'm just gonna start with this, which is my, I didn't buy this there, but this is my Animated Adventures DVD, and I got this signed by John and Monty in Adelaide, a Supernova last year, and I got Michael and Lindsay to sign it this year, and there you go. I mostly bought art. Like, the only things that I bought that weren't art were these 2 t-shirts, which drop and stuff. which are Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter shirts. So the first one I got was this one, and this is the My Life is a Progress Bar, Please Wait. That's the Ryan shirt, and I really like purple, and I really like the shirt, so I got that, and I wore it. That's why it's creased. And I got the Joe the Cat shirt because I love Joe the Cat, and I've wanted this shirt for ages actually, and I just never get around to buying it on the store because I hate paying like, well, I don't have to pay postage actually anymore, but I just never get around to buying it on the store. So that they had it in the like, in the bin they have of shirts where there's only like limited sizes of stuff, and I managed to find a small, yay! So woohoo! And I wore that too. John Barrowman touched that shirt, just saying. Speaking of John Barrowman, in case you don't follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, or you are friends with me on Rooster Teeth, I met John Barrowman, and I love this man. And I got my picture taken with him, so I'll just show you that first because he was so nice, and I just want to say this is the hands down the best photo of me I've ever had taken at a con. Granted, I've only had 3, but my Tom Felton one, I look I've got like a double chin. My Benedict Cumberbatch one, I've still got like a double chin, but this one is just beautiful. So go you, photographer guy or woman I didn't really see who took this, because it is wonderful, and me we're hugging. Look how beautiful this is. There's a better, like there's a more high res, well it's not really more high res, there's just a closer up version of it on my Instagram or Twitter or Tumblr or Rooster Teeth if you are interested in seeing it, but it's just, I just love this photo so much. Like, I actually look nice. What? I also got a photo signed by John Barrowman because I bought a photograph token to get my picture taken with Nikolai Coster-Waldau, or Jamie Lannister as he is known. But he unfortunately got called back to his movie set on the day that I was going to get my picture taken with him. So I didn't get my picture taken with him, and then I had to get a refund, which by the way I fucking had to queue for, another thing I was really pissed off about. Anyway, so I spent the money on a John Barrowman signing, so there we go. And yeah, it's just a nice picture of Captain Jack, and then it says, Emily, love you, John Barrowman, even though the love looks like it says 5, but it says love you because I looked at other people's and there says love, and mine's just like, the O is just like one line, but it's meant to be an O. Then I pretty much just bought art and posters. So the first things that I bought were 2 like artworks of 2 characters from Rise of the Guardians. I was gonna say Rise Against. I'm like, that's not what it's called. So I got Bunnymund, is that what his name is? Bunnymund, and I also got Tooth, who I love, and I really want to cosplay Tooth, but it's just so difficult. So I'm gonna do like a few other cosplays first, and then I might get around to her, but like, oh, it's beautiful. I also got this artwork of, I always forget the name. Bravest Warriors! This artwork of Bravest Warriors, and once again I never see Bravest Warriors art, and in case you can't see here, I have a little cat bug, and I'm obsessed with cat bug. I have a keyring, I have this one with the oven mitt, and yeah, I love Bravest Warriors. It's really great. If you've never heard of it, it's made by the same people who make Adventure Time, and they post it online on YouTube, and it's really great. It's hilarious, and yeah, and it's a little cat bug here. So, and the guy who drew it signed it. So these are only art prints, but I don't really care. I also got this, which I absolutely love. This is Jon Snow. It's a big, like, really thick cardstock print, and it's fantastic. Hang on, there's the card. Her store is Bruce Loves You. Well, she has a website, brucelovesyou.com. You can get her stuff on Etsy, Society6, Redbubble, and you can check her out on Facebook. I will put a link in the description, because honestly, they were all so good, but I love Jon Snow, so I got this one, and honestly, check her out. Check that art out. It is great. If you like Game of Thrones, she has some fucking great Game of Thrones shit, let me tell you. And then I also got, my final thing was a poster from the Hanabi Hanabi booth, and it was just the Gavin and Michael Surgeons in Space poster. I won't show you the whole thing because it's rolled, but I've wanted this poster since it came out. Honestly, love Gavin and Michael, who doesn't? And Surgeon Simulator was what made me find Rooster Teeth, so how could I not? I got this, and then in the mail today, not from Supernova, but I thought I'd show you it anyway because it's fucking awesome. In the mail today, totally unexpected, I got my bloody Operation Supply Drop Achievement Hunter poster that looks like this. I was so excited. I honestly had forgotten about these. I forgot. If you're wondering what this is, again, it's more Achievement Hunter stuff, because more Achievement Hunter Rooster Teeth stuff, because like I said, I'm obsessed. And a little while ago, they had this 24-hour live stream for a charity called Operation Supply Drop, which is absolutely fantastic. They send gaming care packages to soldiers on deployment, and I just think it's really, really interesting and great idea. And they had a 24-hour live stream to raise money for them, and they were selling these posters, $10 each, and all of the money went to Operation Supply Drop. So I bought one, and I forgot about it, to be honest, and it finally arrived. Yay! But now I need to find somewhere to put it, because I'm running out of room. Anyway, that was all I wanted to show you in this video today. Sorry it was a bit shit, but I just wanted to make something and put it up to say hello, and sorry that I haven't made videos. I just find it really difficult to find the time to film and edit. I usually only have time to do one, and then I just never edit any of the videos I've made. Like, how many tweaks have I made? Filming a video. I've filmed like probably 3 or 4 videos and then just never edited them. They're just on my laptop and they're just sitting there, and no one will ever see them. But yeah, some people actually like to watch this. I don't know why, but some people actually message me or comment saying, when is your next video? Or film more videos, and it baffles me that they want more of this. But you know, if that's, I'm happy to do it. So thanks guys. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. I'm kind of blind in one eye from the sunlight that's shining. Oh, and also, as always, I have many social media, so you can check me out on there if you wish. I don't force you to. You can if you want. I have Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, a Rooster Teeth account, and a lifestyle fashion me blog that you can check out if you would like. I'm particularly proud of my blog. I did the whole layout myself, and I think it looks okay. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Hope you're having a great day, and that's all for now. Why am I singing? Okay, bye!